Hi Sagittarius, welcome to the Dream Prophet. I'm Caroline, and this is your March 2019 reading. Thank you so much for your support for my channel, and I just want to let you know that I am open for any bookings for the month of March if you're looking for something more personal, a personalized reading. The details are below in the information section. As well, I welcome your comments, and please hit the like and the subscribe key if you like my video and the way I read. And again, thank you so much for your support so far. All right, Sagittarius, this is very interesting. As I was shuffling the cards, these two sections here, two cards popped out at the exact same time. So it's interesting that pairs are coming out, the two, and then this card here is a number 2. 2, I feel like it's always about, it's yin and yang, or two people coming forward instead of just going alone all the time. So someone may be coming into your life. This is not a love reading, okay? But I just felt like 2s were coming in, so you have the support. Either you and the support of the universe, or you and another person are going to be coming forward in the month of March when it comes to your life purpose and your career. So just keep open to that. And I say be open to it because this is yin, which is all about the feminine principle of allowing and just receiving and letting things occur. You're not going to be the masculine in the month of March. You really have to embrace the yin. So it's not about you going out and getting things done and making things happen and formulating things and being the leader and so forth. It's about you sitting back and letting things come to you and making the space. So for example, if you wanted a new wardrobe, you would clean out your wardrobe to make space for that new ward to come in. If you would like a relationship, create the space for them in your closet or your bedroom, or you know what I mean. You create the space for them to enter. Again, this is not a love reading, but I just felt drawn to be talking about that, the feminine aspect. And the same for a career. If you want a certain career to come in, you have to create that space for it. So how do we do that? Okay, so let's get into the cards. Now I do have counseling, school, and time to move on. Okay, there's a lot going on with these 3 cards. Now for any of you who are actually either a teacher, you're currently working, and I know it says study, it doesn't say teacher, but I feel drawn to, because it does say counseling, that you could actually be a counselor at a school, or you could be teaching, providing people with your wisdom in a school format. So this can be taken in many ways. This could mean that it's time to move on from that career and move into something else, because I do have the time to move on card that you're actually moving away from. You could be finishing school if you were studying to be to do any type of counseling. This could be, as a legal counselor. This could be an intuitive psychiatry, psychologist, intuitive counselor, anything like that. You could actually be moving away now from your studies. You could be finishing up. Maybe this is the end of the term for you. So you're moving on and moving into your career, your chosen career path. This could also mean too that you're actually studying, getting the information that you're studying to be an intuitive counselor or to be a counselor, and by taking the study, you are learning to move away from old belief systems, old patterns, and you're gaining a whole new perspective. So by studying new methods, you're learning a new form of counseling to help and assist in this life purpose or career. Okay, so you know which one best suits you for the month of March. The next one too, I got 2 cards. I got practice, and it's interesting because this one, practice, has a flute. She's with a flute or a recorder. I believe it's a flute. So it's a musical instrument. And then I got music, someone, a gentleman playing a musical instrument. Again, 2 cards at the same time. Again, this could be a couple. So if you're a Sagittarian or your significant other could be a Sagittarius, the 2 of you may be working together as a team. And this is to let you know to come together to practice and rehearse and work on your skills in the month of March so that you can go out and play in public. There is a lot of magical energy surrounding you if this is what you do for a living. Because we have the Divine Magic card, and this is all about expect miracles to happen. So March might be a good month for you to open up. If you're musically inclined, this is the month to do it. You may be, again, working as a couple, male, female. This doesn't necessarily have to be gender specific, but it is out there. So this is also saying as well, make sure to practice, work on your craft every day, every day, every day, so that you're ready to perform, because it's going to be magical. Just a magical performance. I'm also drawn to this beautiful moon. Now this could be coming out from the super moon from February, or this could be the culmination of the full moon in the month of March, that this is when you're going to be performing. So you're going to be practicing up to that date before you put yourself out there. Okay, now I know this says this is music, and this could be the music industry, but this could be anything in the entertainment industry. You know, I don't like to just close it. This could be an actor who's doing a musical. This could be an actor who sings. This could be a singer. This could be a producer, a record label, director, producer, owner. You know, it could be anything in the entertainment industry as far as I'm concerned when I see music, okay? But it's definitely saying get out there and hone your skills, because it's going to be absolutely magical in the month of March. And then we have environmentalist and synchronicity. Now, I feel that this can go two ways as well. For some of you, look for the signs, because this may be the perfect path for you. And this is any career or life purpose that has to do with the environment. So you could be protecting, you could be teaching about the environment, working in the physical environment. So like a landscaper, environmentalist, an animal communicator, you could be teaching about the animal kingdom, you can be teaching about nature, anything like that. But the fact that we have synchronicity, I feel like things like watch out for signs, because things are going to start to line up, and you're going to see a lot of synchronicity occur in that particular field. Now, this could also mean too, for you, if you're in a different type of work, so as a musician or a counselor or a teacher or studying, is that you will seek out signs and synchronicity in nature to assist and guide you and direct you on your life path, life purpose, or career. Because I feel like for you to be walking in nature, it's just going to be rejuvenating for you and regenerate you, and you may find a lot of beautiful signs in nature. And I'm drawn to the dolphin here, so if you live near the ocean, you may find, you know, that you get such signs when you see them in the water, and you may be asking a question and then a dolphin appears, something like that, to give you an answer. So I feel like this is very important for the month of March for you, either way, either as a life purpose or just to give you some information or guidance during the month of March, when you're out in nature in all its splendor. And it's interesting because we do have the animal spirit here is bear. And when I think of bear, I feel like, you know, we're in winter right now. The bear is coming out, but as we get to the end of March, spring will come out. And this is an earth sign, but it's just completely surrounded this beautiful yellow. And to me, yellow is also about willpower and self-confidence. And with the bear, I mean, when the bear is pretty big, and you know, sometimes you think of bears as very aggressive, but this is not a fire sign. This is earth. So I feel like, and especially with the yin, this is not for you to go out there and be aggressive like a big bear and, you know, show yourself in that kind of way. I feel like this is more about you coming out of hibernation and you opening yourself up to the divine, this spiritual awareness. And this is kind of in keeping with counseling, intuitive counseling in school, in your education. It's time to sort of open up to this whole beautiful new intuitive awareness, a spiritual awakening, if you will. So not just a physical, you're not coming out of physical hibernation here. I feel like you know, spiritually you may have been in hibernation, or you may have been working on your spiritual or life path, and you have this huge opening and awakening. And I think you're having an awakening because you've really learned to be open and to receive this beautiful spiritual energy coming forward. So you're receiving and allowing it to come in now, instead of resisting the spirituality coming into your life, resisting. You're actually open to it, and it's going to completely change your life, because you're being directed in a completely different manner. Maybe you're used to being the type A personality that, you know, because you're a fire sign. You're used to going out there and getting what you want. And this is saying to you in the month of March, no. Yes, come out of hibernation, but this is to get a whole new perspective and to receive and open your arms to whatever your career or life purpose brings you. Okay, and I'm drawn to the pink as well. I mean, pink is soft. It's just a soft color, right? So it's softness of spirit as well. Open your heart to softness. You know, let go. And this is soft material. It's kind of, don't be hard. Don't be, so all your interactions in your career and your life purpose is very soft and open and loving and spiritually open. So concentrate on the feminine aspect, the receiving, the yin, and whole new perspectives on a spiritual deep level. This is where your divine magic lies. All right, Sagittarius, it looks like a very magical month for you. Enjoy.